every one of those children knew what they were doing. They had learnt about what some of the aspects that Goldie and maybe Lindauer chose when they put pieces together. So they'd learnt that composition was an important part of doing photography. They learnt that that the light was right, had to be at the right place. They knew more than I knew about this subject.
We learnt how to capture the light using the sun in the windows. We learned how to edit them using sepia and black and white. Learned to dress them using the styles of back in the days.
When they had their exhibition in the town hall, and they invited their grandparents, we invited the mayor, we invited other principals, we invited special people in our community. And when it opened, I stood at the door and said hello to all of the grandparents. And you could have heard a pin drop in that room, except for the sniffles of tears as grandparents went around and realised that there were these grandchildren who looked like their grandparents, or who looked similarly like a member of their family. They just could not believe.
Our kuros and aunts cried. They didn't even notice it was us until they had another look at it.
And I went round with a young girl who'd struggled with learning. She'd absolutely struggled with learning. We had different interventions for her, but she was my guide, and she took me to every photograph, and she would tell me something about every photograph that we went to.
We taught each other how to work together because we all had different skills in this mahi, and we taught each other how to take photos, and it looks like it's like from back in the days. And our staunch look, it was really hard for us not to smile in a picture.